Hi, my amazing artist. Today in this video we're going to make a minion. So we're going to first take our tracer stencil and cut it out. Just cut as close to the line as you can. And put it off to the side. Now your tracer paper might be different than white. I had only white paper at home, so I printed it out on that. So now we've got our circle tracer for our eye and our oval tracer for our body. An oval is a little more elongated, it means stretched out from a circle. So we're going to take that, we've got our white piece of paper, and we're going to place it on the middle of our paper. Hold it with your helping hand. Take your pencil. And you're going to trace all the way around. Now when you place your stencil, you want to make sure you don't put it too close to the top of the paper because you won't have room for hair, or too close to the bottom because you won't have room for feet. So our next step is to make the eyes. So you're going to take your circle tracer, place it kind of roughly either off to the left, so you've got room for two eyes if you want to, but if you want just one, you can place it right in the middle. I'm going to make mine two, so I'm going to put this one kind of to the left, hold it with your helping hand, go around, and I'm going to make this one touch. Since I'm doing two, go all the way around. Now to make these look more like goggles, we're just going to draw two straight horizontal lines, about 1 finger's width apart. So now we've got our goggles. Now to make them look more like eyes, we're going to draw a nice circle in the middle. Try to make it so your finger can fit, your whole fingernail can fit inside. Otherwise you might make it too small. So just like that. And if you want, you can add a smaller little circle inside if you want. You don't have to. You can give him eyebrows by making kind of little frowny lines above. And if you have just one eye, I'll show you what that kind of looks like on this side. So if you have one eye, you've cut it here, and then you're just going to make those long lines the same. They're just horizontal. Yours are longer. Then a circle in the middle, and a tiny little circle at the top. And then if you wanted to add an eyebrow, it would just be one little line like that above. Now our next step is to add hair. So you're just going to add some short lines above. And you can make hair kind of like this, where it just goes across the whole top of the head. Or if you wanted it just to be a little short, little ponytail type of thing up at the top, it could be just little lines like that. But if you wanted it to be a ponytail and have it be a bow, I'm just erasing this to show you how you would draw your lines kind of all coming up really close together. Circle, oval, oval, and then more hair coming out the top of the circle to have it be like a little bow. Next is a mouth. Your mouth could be open, it could be closed. I'm going to make this guy's mouth open. So I'm going to first draw a smile, so it could be closed like that. If you want it open, you're just going to draw a letter U connecting to that first curved line. And if you wanted to have teeth, you can. Just like drawing the letter U connected to that top line. And if you wanted to have a tongue, just like drawing the letter M If you want his mouth closed, like his tongue sticking out, you can draw a smile line with 2 lines here, letter U with a line in it. Again, make it individual to you, whatever you want. So our next step is the overalls for our minion. We're going to just draw a nice big curved line from one side to the other of our oval body. Then I'm going to draw the letter L, the capital letter L, here, and then another L, but backwards, to create the overalls. Then you're going to make another line that comes across here to make those overall straps thicker. And then we're going to draw a square in the middle for the pocket. To make his feet, we're going to make a line here, just a short one, about 2 fingers long. And then I say make about 1 finger here and then put your line down so that you know you make your foot fat enough. You do the same thing, draw a line here, put your finger, so you know you made 2 parallel lines wide enough for feet. Then you're going to draw a letter C, backwards letter C, and then make this line really long and curve back up. Really long and curve back up for his feet. For his arms, I'm going to make one up, so I'm just going to draw a line up here, going towards the top of my paper, and then another one about 1 finger's width apart. And then my other arm I'm going to do down, so I'm going to start here, it's going to come down, like a line here, and a line that comes down here, diagonal. And I'm going to do the same thing, just right next to it, like this. Make a line here to start for his gloves on both hands. And then 2 lines here kind of coming in on a diagonal, so they're pointed in. So like that. And then just a big curve line right here, and if you want to put some lines there, kind of for fingers. And this one I'm going to make where you can kind of see them more. It's the little upside down letter U's, or like the letter N. And there we have it. There's our minion.